here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello. Today I just want to show you how to do or how to create a few simple Halloween designs, and they really are simple and so effective, and they look amazing. Okay, I have done a video on these nails that I made, so you've already seen those, and if you haven't, please go and check them out. Okay, so these are the ones that I did. So we've got the cross, and this one's glow up in the dark, and the spider web, and this one here, I don't know if you can see. Let me put the flash on. But anyway, this one here has got a little story to tell, but I'll tell you that one in a minute. This one glows up in the dark, and this one, so I'll just turn this light off and see if they glow a little bit. Not yet, right, but we'll get to that in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to recreate this one, and this one. Okay, right, okay, so ignore my hands, okay, because as people will know, I've had sore hands. They really are healing, guys. I'm not going to lie. I bought myself a hand mask, and that just did wonders. But yeah, they are getting better, so you'll be pleased to know. So anyway, now I'm going to recreate this one, and this one. Okay, they're so simple. They really are simple designs. So we'll do this one first, the spider web thing, I think. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do them on stilettos. Make sure you can see and everything. I'm going to do them on stilettos. Okay, I'm using the Enailcouture black polish. I think this is 02. Yeah, 02. You can use whatever you like. Obviously, if you was doing this on a real nail, you'd prep it and everything, but I'm not. I'm just showing you some simple designs. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a coat of the serious black. This polish, guys, is absolutely my favourite. I'm not going to lie. There's a few companies that are really good, but this one, I must admit, I do actually like. They're black. Okay. Makartt, that's another one. Their black's really good. Well, all their polishes are really good, but this one I really like. So we're going to give it one coat. Oh, get that fuzzy off. So I'm just trying, I'm just fighting with a fuzzy, but it doesn't matter. I'm only showing you. Right, so one coat, okay, and we're gonna give it. I like to give it a wipe underneath so it doesn't get your lamp all dirty. That's probably why my hands are so sore. But anyway, let's put it in the lamp for a minute. Turn it on. Put it in the lamp for 1 minute, and then we're going to give it another coat, guys. So we give it 2 coats, okay. And let me just show you this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, can you see how pretty? I hope it's focusing. Yeah, it's focusing now. How pretty it looks. And it's done with the reflective gel. Enailcouture's reflective gel 165. But we'll show you that in a minute. Sorry about that. That was my phone. Right, okay, so what I've done is I give it one coat of black. I stuck it in the lamp for a minute. You see, that's the Enailcouture's black. Gorgeous. So I did I've lost my rhythm now. Right, so I put it in the lamp for a minute. I got it back out. I did another coat, okay, for a minute. And now I'm going to, so it's had 2 coats. And now I'm going to use the Enailcouture Velvet top coat. I love this top coat. I love this top coat. Yeah, it's really good. Velvet matte top coat. So we're going to give it a coat of that gorgeousness, and then I'm going to stick it in the lamp for another, well, I'm going to give it a full cure for 2 minutes. Sorry, I do like to give it a full cure for 2 minutes, and then when we get it back out, like I say, we're going to use the 165. Let me just get my little palette that I use. Right, so I'm going to put some of this on my little, this is one of my sister's creations, but I use it as a palette. So I'm going to put, oh no, that's the wrong one. What am I saying? Sorry about that. That's not the right one. I'll bear with me a second. Is it this one? Yeah, sorry. It's the 147, and it's the fun gel, and it's the reflective gel. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this onto my palette while I'm waiting for that one to come out of the lamp. Right, so I put a tiny bit on there. Okay. And then I'm going to use one of Max's liners. I think it was this one I used. No, it's not that one. I think that one's to do the short one. Right, it's this one, okay? The yellow one. Make sure you can see okay. Yeah, so the yellow one I'm going to use. All right, and that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the spider web. I'm going to do the long lines first, okay, with the long liner. All right. So when that's done in the lamp, which that is, okay, so it's a nice matte, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get our long liner and we're going to draw it through the gel so we get a nice even coat on it, okay, and then you can decide where you want to go. So maybe we'll start just here. We're just going to go round like that, and then we'll do our second line. That one needs doing again. Okay, and then we're going to do another line on there. Oh, a bit too much on there. Another line, and I think we'll do a tiny little one here. Right, so let me just show you. Okay, so that's the main lines. You can go over it again if you feel that that's not enough, like that one there. Looks like it could do with a little bit more. And this one here. And maybe this one. It's a bit hard to do with that bump there. Okay, and then pop that into the lamp. You only need to pop it into 30. Give my brush a little wipe over. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use, not that one, that one's too big. We're going to use the purple one, yeah. We'll use the purple one to do the in-betweens of the spider web. Right, so it's had the 30 seconds in the lamp, so as you can see, let me just show you. All right, and then you just get your little liner and do the in-between the spider web. What way are we going? I always right, that way. Okay, and then you just do in between. Don't get too much on your brush. Do this one down here. And don't forget you can go over what you've done. And if you want a flash cure in between, just stick it in. Or you can use the mini lamp. I've got a mini lamp here. I'll sometimes use this one. I don't know, I actually will use it. Let's stick it there. So yeah, just give it a little flash cure. Not too long. Get it back out and then carry on. But it's a real simple but effective. Yeah, really simple, effective design. Also, you don't have to do it with the reflector gel. You can just do it with a normal gel polish, but you must top coat it. And it does look great on the matte because it really makes it stand out, which that's what we want. So a little flash cure, and then make sure I haven't missed any bits. I could do with my glasses, actually. I need to put them on. I'm blind as a bat without them. Okay, I think we'll go all the way up. Why not? Or should we just go up to there? Yeah. Right, let me just pause that. Let me just pause and get my glasses. Right, sorry, I'll just get my glasses. So yeah, once you're all happy with it, you can go over any that you want to go over, which I'm going to right now. You know, to make it stand out a bit more. It's completely up to you. But yeah, I'm going to make it stand out a little bit more. Again, it don't have to be perfect. It's a spider's web. All right, and then we're going to stick it in the lamp. Give the brush a little wipe. And then what I'm going to do is get some shiny top coat. Put it on my mat. I haven't got much of this. I'm using the scrapes of the bottom of the bottle because I do not want to waste any. Right, so that's that. And then when it's been in the lamp, I like to give it a minute. So we'll just give it a minute and I'll talk about this one because we're doing this one next. This one, so basically what I did is I'll show you how I did it. But once I did this nail, I walked away and I come back and there is an actual face actually in the nail, which is just it's crazy. Obviously I can see it really well. My sister came round, she could see it. It's just like amazing. And obviously when it glows up in the dark, you can really see it. But I'll leave it to your imagination because I wasn't gonna do this design. This is just, well, I was doing this design, but it wasn't planned. I was doing something else to it. But in the end, I was like, oh no, I've got to leave it at that because obviously there's a face in it and that. So I'll leave it to your imagination, and you can see what you can see. Right, so this has been in the lamp now for a minute, and then what we're going to do is we're going to top coat everything. So again, you want to get your liner brush, the long one, okay, and do the long lines first. Make sure you give it a good top coat with this. Oh, I haven't got much gel here really. Just go over the top of the long lines. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll do the small lines. And this one. Okay. Put it in the lamp. Give your brush a little wipe. And then I'll clean them after. Don't worry, I will clean them. So we'll just give that 30 seconds in the lamp. And then what we'll do again is we'll get the small one. Okay. And we'll go over the small ones. So we'll just do that and then I'll show you. Right, okay, so I've gone over it all. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe with some cleanup. This one I'm using is Kirsty Meakin's one. So just going to give it a clean up just in case we missed anything and there's any sticky bit on there. Give it a nice clean. And then we're going to have a look at the beauty of it. It's such a simple design, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, right, so there you go. Again, you can see it doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. All right, but it's such a simple effect, a great design, and you can start from the corner and go out. I'm going to put the flash on so you can see the beauty. But doesn't it look great? And then just put a nice little spider on it. Okay. Really simple, but really gorgeous. Let me turn that flash off for you. So that's one nail. Okay, so I'm going to just put that. Let me just put that there. Okay, and then the next one, we're going to do this one. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to use the stiletto and we're going to use Enailcouture's black. And we're going to give it, we're going to give it 2 coats. Obviously, again, if you're doing this on a normal nail, you need to prep and everything, but we're not. So I'm just showing you how to do the designs, okay, guys? So we're going to give it 2 coats of the black one. You do need 2 coats. It's all right when you do it on a straight nail because you could get away with 1. Right, pop that in the lamp for a minute. Now for this one, what we do is we top coat it. So I'll put that there. I don't know if you can be able to see the man. You probably won't be able to see the man or what I'm on about. It's hard for me to see, you know, when I'm looking into the camera. But anyway, there is a man in there. Right, so let's put that there. Yeah, what we're going to do, what we're going to do is we're going to use the blooming gel. Okay, I saw this on baby girl's nails. Now what she did is she put the blooming gel on. Let me just hold on a second. She put the blooming gel on and she did dots like you normally, like, you know, put the blooming gel on, then she put the colour on of the dots, and then she swirled it tiny little bit. But while I was watching it, I just thought to myself, oh my god, what a great idea. But I thought what would be good, hold on, let me just have a look. Yeah, so she did dots, And then she got a liner brush. We're going to be using the pink one. So she did the dots and then she swelled it just a tiny little bit. So there were still dots. But while she was doing it, I thought, wouldn't that be a great idea? Hold on. So let's just have one coat. We're going to give it another coat. I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea if you could swirl it all around completely? Which I've seen anyway before. But then I thought, what about put the glow up in the dark on it instead of just normal polish? And swirl it around. So that's what I did. But I was trying to make another design. After that, I was going to do something else to it. I won't tell you because I'll probably do it in on another nail. But so give that another coat, stick it in. So yeah, and then I was swirling it around, and then I left it and come back, and I saw this face. It was crazy. I'm looking at it now. It's really mad. It's an actual man's face, and he's got a nose and eyes and eyebrows and lips and everything's there. It's just like really spooky, guys. Yeah, it's like, woo, spooky stuff. But yeah, great. So that's in the lamp, 2 minutes in there. And what I'm going to do, now let me just try and think, did I? No, I just went straight in with the blooming gel. So where are we? So we're using Urban Graffiti Naio Nails blooming gel, because that is the only blooming gel I've got actually. I've got about 2 bottles. I think I've got 2 or 3 bottles of this one, because I absolutely love it. It's like one of my favourite ones. I love the consistency of it. It just, yeah, it's really, really nice one. But yeah, so I'll just stick to what I know because I like that one. I mean, there's probably great ones out there and probably better ones than that, but it's just that I really enjoy using that one. And then the brush I used, I think, was this. And then what we're going to do is the glow up in the dark one is the Fun Gel. It's 165. Let me show you. Okay, it was this one that I used. Do I need to? Yeah, it was that one, which I absolutely love. I love this whole collection. This collection is just frigging amazing. Absolutely amazing. Why that one's in the lamp. Let me talk about this one. So this one I cut out. I went in from the top and I cut down and then I cut across in it. Okay, guys, and then I polished it up, and then I coloured it matte black. No, sorry, black. Again, 2 coats of the Enailcouture black one, and then I matted it. Okay, and then I put this. Let me show you. I put the Enailcouture 171 glow up in the dark, which is this one. Can you see it? Yeah, this one I put on. Okay, so it looks like blood. And I went round all the cross and I did some drips, okay, and then I put it in the lamp. And then what I did is I put some seriously the shiny top coat on top, and then I think it really adds to the blood effect because it looks like fresh blood. So that's what I did with that one. Right, so this has been in the lamp. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get, I don't think we're going to get lucky to get another face. Right, we're going to give it a coat of the blooming gel. All right, nice generous coat of it. Don't be shy with it, but not too thick, but not too thin. Oh, I've got a hair on the end. Right, okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the green one, the 165. I'm going to put a little bit on my palette. Okay. Not too much. Depends how much you want on there, really, but that will do, I think. And then I'm going to... Now, did I do it with the... Do you know what? I think I might have done it with the dotting. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, I did. I did it with the dotting tool, actually. Funny enough, thinking about it. Right, so I'm going to get the dotting tool, do whatever I want, really. You can do swirls. That's it. I swirled it around. Okay. I didn't do it with the brush. I did it with this. I just swirled it around. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. You can put it however you like, but be careful, guys, because it does leak over the side. You're better off putting a pair of gloves on. But I don't. I'm really bad. I only use the same finger and that finger's okay. So don't say, oh, that's why your hands are sore. because yeah, I use the same finger. So then you just let it do its work, on which it has done. So let me show you before I put it into the lamp. Okay, it's swirled around, it's gorgeous. If you can see some air bubbles, which you do get in there sometimes, you can just go around with a brush. So, because I can see some bubbles, and I think I might just add a bit more there. That's the great thing about it, is you can add more if you're not happy. Okay, and then when you're happy with it, stick it in the lamp. Okay, right, so it's in the lamp. I'll probably put it in there for a minute. Ooh, I don't think we're going to get any face in it this time, but you never know, you never know. Right, while that one's in the lamp, I think with this one, let me tell you about this one. So this one is just the same polish, the 165, hold on, yeah, the 165. It had 2 coats, and then what I did is I put some stickers on it, the hands. Okay, I'll show you close up. I put the stickers on the hands. I gave it a top coat and to seal the stickers in, and then I put some studs on that I got from Shein, which I think are really cool. I stuck those on with, what is it? Oh yeah, my new Makartt gel, which is it's the first time I used it. Was just, no, I stuck all these stones on with it actually. Yeah, I love it. It's really, really good. I do like it. So I stuck that on with those. The same with the spider. I put a little bit on there and I stuck it on, cured it. Amazing. Well, they're all stuck on and looking good. So the proof's in the wearing, in it. When you wear it. Okay, so it's been in the lamp, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, oh look, it does look good. Let's have a look to see if I can see anything in this one. No, there's nothing in this one. Right, we're going to give it a top coat with the shiny. I have got another bottle of this, but like I said, I'm just I'm being tight because I want to use it all. So if you see any bits of fluff on it or glitter, it has probably come out of this bottle. Because like I said, there's a tiny little bit in there. Right, so, and then we're going to pop that in the lamp. And while that one's in the lamp, I'm just going to show you how to do the blood design, which is really simple, really, really simple. I'm going to use the black. Okay. And we want 2 coats of this black. So I hope everyone's having a great day. The petrol thing, I think that's stopped now, isn't it? Is people still wanting petrol? I know, I hear that London's really bad still. I don't know if that's the case. I'm one of these people. I don't know about anyone else. I hate the news. Right, that's 1 coat. Oh, there's a fluff on there. Yeah, so that's 1 coat. Stick that in the lamp. Yeah, I literally hate the news. I don't read the newspapers. I don't really watch the news, but I have been trying to every now and again. But yeah, I just don't like the news. It's just filled with bloody rubbish, innit? Same old every single day. So I'm not sure about the petrol. And I haven't seen my sister for a few days, so I don't know. I don't know. In fact, I don't know what's going on out there. Anything could be happening. Anything could be happening out there. Who knows? Right, so, oh my God, it looks so good because it's glowing up. Right, now, if you get it out of the lamp and it is bumpy, okay, there is a way you can get rid of that. I have said it on my channel before, okay? So what you do is, you get your buffer. Okay, I like to use this one, the 8080. Make sure everything's moved out of the way if you was using anything that, you know, that you don't want to get dust in. I'm all right. I've just got my brushes, but I'll clean those. So just give it a little polish. Okay, just very gently. Okay, it's the blooming gel that's made it lumpy. Okay, make sure it's nice and flat. Give it a little buff. Give it a little buff. And what you'll do is you'll get all those lumps out okay, and make it nice and flat. Now, if you had a design on here, obviously be careful, because you don't want to, obviously you don't want to buff it out, okay. Go around the top. Like I said, you can feel it when it's flat, and you'll be able to see, because you'll still have shiny bits, okay. They're the bits that are down low, and the ones at the top are buffed. It looks like an army print at the minute. So yeah, give it a good buff, and then you'll get down to that. All right, and then just give it a wipe over. Again, I'm using the Kirsty one. It's just the one I like using at the minute, because my other one's all gone. So when you give it a nice wipe, okay, that'll be a bit more flatter. You can obviously go more flatter if you like, but I'm just doing this to show you. And then what you'll do is you go in with the top coat again, okay? Nice and thin. Don't have to be all thick, because obviously you've just buffed it. And then what you'll see is a nice shiny flat surface. Again, excuse me if you see glittery bits or any fluff balls, it's because this is the end of the polish. Right, and then you pop that in the lamp for 2 minutes. Let's get this black out and give that another coat. I hope you enjoyed this. I just thought it'd be a good idea to show you a couple of the designs that I did on this set, because they are really simple, and yeah, I like to share my designs with you. Right, so this is 2 coats. I'm just waiting for my son to come in. He's at college today, so he'll be in soon. Bless him. He's actually loving it. He is actually loving his course. He really is. Right, so pop that into the lamp. And then what we're going to do, so for the blood, again, I used 171. I'm going to get my little palette. The great thing about this is what my sister made, is you can just wipe that off when you're done and put it back in the drawer, and it doesn't mark it or anything. So I'm going to get the blood, get a nice amount. Get the blood. I mean, I'm going to get the gel. Get the blood. Right, get the gel. And I'm going to put that on my palette. Right, so this one's all done. Let me just show you. Gorgeous. It's getting dark now. You see, if you did it a bit more, you could get it a bit more flatter. But I'm hoping it's getting dark now. It's tea time, and it looks like it's going to rain. So I'm hoping that I can show you these glowing up. Right, let me put those there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to matte this one again. Also, I did shiny on that one, okay, if you was wondering. So we're going to put the matte top coat on. Oh, here's my son. He's just coming in the door. Right, so I'm going to top coat that. And then I'm going to pop it in the lamp, okay? Right, okay, so I gave it a matte top coat, put it in the lamp. I like to put it in for 2 minutes, okay? And when it comes out, yeah, mate, Mason just come in, so I paused it. And now he's gone at the chippy because we're having chips for tea. Chips and battered sausage, my favourite. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the blood now. So we're going to do this nail here, okay? Now what I love about this, it really is like quite thick, and it's like blood. So what we do is, what brush shall I use? I'll use my dotting tool. And what I'll do is I like to do the dots first where the drips are going, you know. So we'll have one here, and I like to use my flashy jet, my light with this one. And we'll have one down here, and we'll have one here, and we'll have one here. Okay, and then we'll flash cure it, because this gel does like to move, even though it is thick. Does like to move around. Right, and then I'll have one down here and one on the side. Okay, so they're the drips. Again, you can make them as thick as you like. It's completely up to you. Just give it a little flashy. Everyone does these different, guys. It's completely up to you how you do it. Okay, this is just the way I like to do it. And then I get my brush. Probably not that one, actually. Probably not that one. Small purple one. And then I like to go up with my drips. And then you just go up wherever they're going. And then you can do the top bit then. It is quite hard with this gel because, like I said, it is quite thick. Don't let that put you off. Right, and then go around the top. Yeah, so if you're from the UK, what's your thoughts on the gas and the electric? Oh my god, it's such a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be it's gone up again, hasn't it? So it's going to be so expensive. It really is. I mean, they're saying do nothing and that's all you can do because you can't do anything else. But yeah, it's just a real nightmare, isn't it? Mine runs out in, I think it's December, so I'll have to renew it again, and then that's when it's going to hit me, I'm afraid. But yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, isn't it? It's going up, and that's it. There isn't any fixed rates, and we've just got to deal with it. But yeah, it is really hard, and I've just been, funny enough, the news has just come on now. Like I said, I don't really watch it, but it's just come on, and I've just been hearing about it's saying about the winter, you know, obviously with the coronavirus and the flu, it's going to be really bad. So that's not going to be good either, is it? It's going to be hard, I think, for some people. You know, it is going to be the choice between eating and keeping warm. And there are going to be elderly people, you know, that's going to suffer, I'm afraid, especially in this winter period. They reckon it's going to be a really bad winter. Right, so we do... Sorry for waffling on. Sometimes I waffle on. Right, so we're doing the blood. I'm just going to show you. It is hard with this gel because it is quite thick. Okay, so you've got the dots running down. And then what you need to do is you need to go over it. Okay. So just go over all the bits that you've gone. Like I said, you can flash cure in between. Right, I'm just going to do this and then I'll come back to you. Right, okay, so I've given it 2 coats of the blood, and what I'm going to do is get a bit of shiny top coat and put a little bit on my palette. I think this is I am really scraping it now. Right, okay, so I think that's enough. Right, so it's had the 2 top coats. Let me show you. Okay. Here's something I found. Oh, Alexa, stop. Right, okay, so I've put a couple of drips coming down. All right, and then I've given it two top coats of the glow up in the dark. And then what we need to do now is you need to go over all your work that you've just done. Okay, and seal it all in with your top coat. That is going to seal it. Now you can flash cure a little bit, because you don't want it going over the side so you can see it, because that will just ruin what you've just done. So just flash cure it. Okay, only for a couple of seconds. Right, okay, so that's in the lamp quickly. So what I like to do as well, I like to use that cleanup to clean my brushes. I just put a bit on the towel and I just wipe it off. And then with this, I don't even have to put anything on it. I wiped it off there. I just literally get my towel and I wipe it all nice and clean. And then it goes into my drawer for next time. I did have an eye in it, but it actually fell out. I'm going to have to put that back in. So that's that. Right, it's been in the lamp. Right, I'm going to put them, let me just show you. Yeah, sorry, I messed up a little bit. I didn't mean to go over it. So like I said, all you have to do is just matte top coat it again. Right, and there's the blood, and then I obviously stuck on the little hand. Oh, the little hand. Okay. So there's 3 simple designs there. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, that's a little bit bumpy, but I've showed you how you can sort that out. Ignore the glitter and bits and bobs that are stuck into it. It wouldn't normally be like that, like this one. Right, so I'm going to stick this in the lamp. Okay, we'll give it... I'm sticking it in the lamp because I want it to glow up. Right, and then I'm just going to put it in the lamp and show you the glow, guys, quickly. It's been a long video. Right, I think that's probably enough. Right, and then I'm going to turn the lights off. Right, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the face in that one? Okay, can you see it? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Alright. I'll just show you again with the face. Yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe and press the notification bell because it helps me out, and also it will be notified you when I upload another video. And if you've got any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments. I'll always get back to you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.